Mercedes believed they were on the path to success, but McLaren's outstanding race weekend shook the Silver Arrow's confidence. The British Grand Prix outcome sent Toto Wolff and his team back to the drawing board. Join us in today's video as we delve into the perplexity unfolding in the Mercedes garage. Lewis Hamilton is urging his team to step up their efforts as they have yet to meet his expectations in developing the Mercedes W14. Despite securing a respectable P3 finish at the British Grand Prix, the seven-time world champion expressed dissatisfaction with the team's overall performance. Upon deeper analysis, the British Grand Prix outcome raises concerns for the Brackley-based team. McLaren's recent upgrades have propelled them to possess the second fastest car on the grid, just behind the Red Bulls. Lewis Hamilton is keen to understand why his team has been consistently struggling this season despite significant upgrades. Despite implementing concept-altering enhancements at the Monaco Grand Prix and introducing further upgrades at Silverstone, including a new front wing, the team's desired results have remained elusive. Hamilton is determined to seek clarity on these ongoing challenges. Following the race, he congratulated Lando and McLaren for their success and acknowledged the significance of being on the podium. "Seeing them back there doing so well warms my heart, since that's where I started. It's been an up and down season in the last year and a half. We have a lot of work ahead, and I know exactly what we need to do. We must have some serious conversations about our future plans moving forward." Hamilton suggests that his team should thoroughly analyze the Red Bull RB19, as both Aston Martin and McLaren have done. By learning from their rivals' success, Hamilton believes they can make significant strides and achieve similar performance levels. Emulating the approach of their competitors could be a logical step forward for Mercedes. Hamilton added, "The McLaren is proof of the direction they've taken. Their high-speed performance was impressive. We have many strengths in our car, especially in long runs. Once we can match the rear end they have, we'll be on the right track. That's what we need to fight for." George had an excellent long stint on the soft tyre, and I had a solid one on the medium tyre. We need to retain the positives and add some other good elements. Toto Wolff, Mercedes team principal, openly expressed his surprise after McLaren's remarkable performance at the British Grand Prix. Wolff had expected Hamilton and Russell to pass the McLaren drivers after the late safety car incident. The unsatisfying result made the team rethink their strategy, and Wolff admits they are now contemplating a Mercedes exit plan. During the safety car period caused by Kevin Magnussen's engine failure, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri were running on hard compound tyres, securing second and fourth positions respectively. On the other hand, Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, equipped with the faster soft compound tyres, held the third and fifth positions on the track. Toto Wolff was confident in Mercedes' chances of achieving a double podium finish at the Silverstone International Circuit, given the tyre advantage they had. However, McLaren showcased remarkable pace and skill, effectively defending their positions in second and fourth, thwarting Mercedes' aspirations. As a result, Lewis Hamilton and George Russell had to settle for third and fifth places, as McLaren's impressive speed through the high-speed corners prevented successful overtaking maneuvers by the Mercedes drivers. Toto Wolff openly acknowledged the challenge, recognizing McLaren's ability to maintain their position and thwart the Mercedes drivers' attempts to pass them. After the race, Wolff told the media, "When the safety car was deployed, I was convinced that we would surpass the McLarens and finish with a P2 and P3, or maybe even challenge for the lead." McLaren's performance showcased the strength of their car. In the first few laps, there was an opportunity, but Norris and Piastri displayed exceptional racing skills, with impressive efficiency and top speed through high-speed corners and straights. Their performance made overtaking them virtually impossible. George Russell, along with Toto Wolff and Lewis Hamilton, was also impressed by McLaren's remarkable display on the track. Russell had anticipated both himself and Hamilton to finish ahead of Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, considering the tyre advantage they had. He had expected a relatively straightforward double podium finish, but McLaren's exceptional management of the hard compound tyres allowed them to maintain their positions and challenge the Mercedes drivers. He commented, "I thought it would be clear-cut. Lewis and I in P2 and P3. See you later." Russell expressed his surprise at how well McLaren's tyres performed. He speculated that if McLaren had chosen the soft compound, it might not have worked as effectively on their car. Similarly, if they had the hard compound, it probably wouldn't have worked as well as it did on their car. The medium-hard strategy proved to be the wrong choice, as the softs were undoubtedly the superior tyre. Toto Wolff admitted that McLaren had a 1.5 to 0.2 advantage over Mercedes. While the team had a few minor upgrades in store, Wolff acknowledged that these enhancements are unlikely to bring about fundamental changes to the car's performance. McLaren's impressive performance highlighted the importance of finding just a fraction of a second in lap time. Although Lewis Hamilton secured a commendable third place at the iconic British Grand Prix, Wolff admitted that he had expected a better outcome. Given the team's previous successes at the British GP, he had assumed that Silverstone would provide the best opportunity for Mercedes to challenge and surpass Verstappen. Unfortunately, the situation did not pan out as expected. Mercedes is now seriously contemplating the option of directing its full attention to revamping its 2024 Formula One car, as their current W14, affectionately known as Diva 2.0, continues to be a source of frustration. Despite significant changes introduced during a major overhaul at the Monaco Grand Prix, initial hopes for improved performance and the ability to compete for victories have not been realized. Consequently, the team is contemplating a strategic shift, focusing on preparations for the upcoming 2024 season to tackle the persistent challenges faced with their current car. As they find themselves stuck in the midfield behind Red Bull, it's becoming evident that the required improvements to close the performance gap cannot be achieved with the current W14. As a result, Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff believes that the moment is approaching when the team will need to accept that their future prospects are better served by redirecting all resources towards a comprehensive redesign for the next season. When asked about the timing of this decision by Motorsport, Wolff responded, stating that the specific point for making that determination is yet to be defined. He explained, "I think pretty soon. We have no choice. P2 or P3 fundamentally doesn't impact me and the team. It's about coming back and being able to win a world championship in that respect. That's not going to happen this year. So we need to focus on next year and use all the upcoming races as opportunities to learn, develop, and carry that progress into the following season. However, it's important to note that the regulations remain the same, so there are still valuable lessons to be learned by continuing with this car. Striking the right balance is crucial for us." Mercedes' acknowledgement of the need to shift focus to the 2024 season comes after a disappointing British Grand Prix weekend. They had hoped for a stronger showing at Silverstone, given the track's high-speed nature that typically favours their car's strengths. However, it was McLaren that shone brightly at the circuit, delivering an impressive performance, while Mercedes fell short of meeting expectations. The British Grand Prix served as a strong reminder for the team to re-evaluate their strategy and focus on future developments to regain a competitive edge. Despite the challenges, Toto Wolff remains confident in the team's potential to secure victory over Max Verstappen and Red Bull at some point. Acknowledging the challenges ahead, Toto Wolff understands that achieving victory over Max Verstappen and Red Bull won't be easy. He even compares the current car W14 to the notorious W08 from 2017, dubbed Diva, stating that it poses greater difficulties for the drivers. Reflecting on their performance at Silverstone, Wolff believes that they must find another track where they can excel. He remains optimistic about beating Max, relying on the team's talent and determination. To achieve this, he suggests providing a more predictable car, eliminating the complexities of the Diva 2.0. Share your thoughts on fixing the Diva 2.0 in the comments section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.